It's a quirky, cool new.
All right, welcome back. And now we have a man that not only has a funky mustache, but you have many hats. Is this true?
I have a few hats, yes.
You do. Can you name a few?
Oh, let's see. Well, I run a couple of art events around the city.
Now, are you an artist as well?
I guess I am. I do a lot of drawing.
You do
Yes,
drawing.
I do. Yes.
Because I was at your event last night, Draw-Mania, right here at Out of Shrunken Head, and I was pretty blown away. But you did not do the drawing; you just host the event. Are you like done with the drawing? You just run it now?
Well, you know, it's a funny thing because when I'm running an event, it's like a whole different headspace.
Yeah.
Than when you're drawing. It's hard to.
Was I using your sketch pad?
Huh? You actually work, yes.
Oh, I feel so honored. It was fun. It's so fun to draw.
Ah, okay. Should we tell them what it is?
Yeah, why don't you?
Okay. Draw-Mania is a draw-a-thon and variety show right here on the stage at Out of Shrunken Head. We feature 4 art models. We have a fantastic DJ. And we usually have 4 different performers during the course of the evening. It's a 4-hour-long event, and people come and they draw and they drink and they laugh and they cry.
And you have got to see these models. They are, you know,
Highly
I always feel naked with my clothes on when I'm performing, but these models are literally naked.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think you leave that out a little too much because, and not only are they naked, but they're freaking gorgeous and naked, and they're classy. It
Yes.
is a class act.
Oh.
I feel so honored that I was a part of this event last night.
Oh.
I really do.
But we were honored to have you.
It was beautiful. I strongly recommend anybody going to Draw-Mania because it's something not to be missed.
Oh yeah, come and draw.
And you get to draw. I got to draw like naked people and people performing too. It was
Yeah,
so much fun.
It's a party for artists. It's not just for people who appreciate.
I'm like a doodler. I'm not like the people that are there are like such incredible artists. But you get really into it. I had so much fun. I have my pictures, and I'm so grateful.
It's a really cool event. We've been doing it for 5 years now,
Yeah.
and we get some people who are beginners. It's actually kind of a cool first date if you're a little daring, you know.
It is.
But then we get like some professional artists come. People
Yeah.
painted a
Some
big
guy was
face.
doing like art and collage at the same, like
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I did see that.
amazing. It's incredible. So that's one hat of
Okay.
yours. Now another hat. I hear you're a hypnotist.
Yeah, I actually am a hypnotist.
Yes,
Certified
a little
Ericksonian
birdie
hypnotist.
told me. A what?
Certified Ericksonian hypnotist.
Ericksonian?
Ericksonian.
Ericksonian? Is that a person?
Yeah, it used to be until he
Did
died.
he go like this?
No, he didn't.
What does he
He
do?
was actually he did just about everything else. He was kind of a mad scientist of hypnosis.
Well, actually, I used to go to a hypnotist.
Oh, really?
I did.
Okay.
And
Did you
he
go
was
like-
a mad scientist. I used to call him a mad scientist, and he was like, "Thank you."
He could have been Ericksonian.
He wasn't. He was Mark Michaels. Was his name.
Oh, okay.
He was amazing.
Yeah.
So, do you practice your hypnosis on many?
Lately, not many because
Did
family stuff
anything ever?
happened. I just had to drop out for a while, but I'm reassembling my practice and I'm seeing clients in offices.
It's
And that's
great.
cool.
It
It's-
is.
yeah.
It really is. It works.
Yeah, I was in advertising for many years, and now I'm undoing all the knots that I did when I was doing advertising.
Yeah.
Getting people to stop smoking and stop eating.
Right.
So it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. But it can do more than just those things.
You can do a lot. It's
Yeah.
amazing what your mind can do.
Yeah, planted a lot of seeds in my mind for a long time. Yeah.
I was just saying, but really, it's more
Relax.
helping people doing it themselves.
Yes.
You know, you're like the chauffeur, but they know where they want to go.
And you do you use like a certain word?
It depends on the. I have a lot of different
Tricks?
It depends on the person.
Can you do one little trick
You,
for everyone? Can you do it like in a group?
I could. Well, yeah, sure. It takes a little longer. I mean, that would be sort of a conversational kind of hypnosis.
What about you? All right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, because it's just a matter of using language and using your voice, and you can talk to a single person, or you can talk to an entire audience, and if the audience likes your voice and they're willing to listen to the things you have to say, and
Getting hypnotized, right?
You can feel it, right?
Yeah. It's all about just relaxing.
Yeah.
And just letting your mind unwind, and just supposing for a minute that you were a little bit more relaxed than you are right now, and how that would feel, just being a little more relaxed than you are right now. And just going with the sound of the voice. And maybe finding yourself inhaling, and every time you exhale, maybe not even being aware of how much more relaxed you are. Yeah, weird. Yeah. And just letting it go, just going with it. And you don't have to have images going through your mind. You don't have to daydream. You don't have to imagine clouds going through your head, or your favorite song, or maybe just lying back, relaxing in some place that's very relaxing, comfortable, and special just for you. You can just enjoy it and not even be aware that you're following my voice more and more deeply down to a very comfortable, very safe, very secure place where you can begin to make changes and maybe find the answers to questions you've been meaning to ask, or maybe even find the right questions to ask, or those answers you've had all along. Well, we could go on like this all
Yeah.
but maybe it's a good time to come
that
back
was
to the
cool.
moment.
Did anybody relax?
Oh,
Yeah.
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 That was beautiful.
All right, yeah. I know. I wanted to stay, but I know I have to go. And what's another hat you got on?
Let's see. With the art thing, graphic
Yeah.
design. I also occasionally teach fencing. I do,
Wow.
Yes, I competed back in the 90s.
Wow.
Really cool. I like that.
I'm in terrible shape now, but I still have the mustache.
Yes,
so
you
that's
do.
the important thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Where am I from? 88th Street.
Okay.
Well, I was born on 77th Street.
All right.
88th Street, and the high
Didn't have to
school
go
on
too
16th
far.
Street. No, I went to high school like 2 blocks from there.
Oh, did you go to Stuyvesant?
Of course, yes.
Ah.
And I went to Hunter College. I'm a local kid. I'm a town.
Did you ever live outside of the city?
I lived in Australia for a while.
Did you?
Yes, oddly enough, I stayed with a great aunt. I meant to visit for 2 weeks, but she was old and she wouldn't let me leave.
Aww.
And it was like, oh, goodbye, we will die soon. And it's like, okay, I'll stay 1 month. And just, I don't know, weeks went into months, and suddenly I'm hearing my own American accent, and you know.
Oh, that's nice. Well, it is National Onion Ring Day.
I am dreading the onion ring.
Oh, don't dread it.
Something out of my closet.
Yes, a skeleton.
See, I don't really have a lot of skeletons, but
Yes.
it's funny you should mention that because just yesterday I was telling a story that literally came from out of my closet.
Oh, there you go.
It's a little bit scary though,
Oh, good.
and it's true. When my sister was small, she and her friends played with a Ouija board for a while. And you know, you move the thing around, you ask it questions, blah, blah, blah. Then they got bored, they weren't very motivated. But my sister also had a very fancy, very elegant doll. It was about 2 feet tall. It was the kind of doll with the mechanical eyes where you lay it down and it closes its eyes, and then you sit it up and it opens its eyes. And she and her friend discovered that they could ask it questions. And they would lay it down and ask it a question and say something like, if the answer is yes, when I sit you up, open your eyes. And if the answer is no, keep your eyes closed. So they would lay the doll down and lift up, and it would answer questions. And they even got to the point where they could say, open your left eye or open your right eye, and it would do it accurately. And that was pretty freaking creepy. Anyway, I don't remember. They got bored with that, and years passed, and my sister moved out, but there was a closet, and there was it was like a small walk-in closet in a Manhattan apartment.
Yeah.
And there was a shelf, and she had all her stuffed animals and dolls she'd left on the shelf when she moved out with her
Like
boyfriend.
E.T.?
Probably, yeah, kind of like that. But sitting right in the middle was this big doll. So one day I'm looking for something. I go into the closet, and I'm digging around, and I look up at the dolls, and there's that one fancy doll sitting there, and it's sitting up. But the thing that I think is a little odd is it's sitting up, but its eyes are closed. And I'm looking at it, and I'm just thinking, it's odd that it's sitting up, but its eyes are closed. And as I thought, the eyes snapped open.
Whoa.
I flew out of that closet. I did not go back in there for years.
Wow.
Don't even remember what I was looking for.
Wow. So do you believe in spooks?
Yeah, I don't, but I think I might have had a couple of experiences.
Wow. Did the doll have a name?
Probably, I don't
Oh,
exactly.
wow.
Creepy Carly.
So is there a website for you, like, that you want people to
Oh,
find you at?
absolutely. They can find me at www.Draw-Mania, draw-mania.com, and find out about the art events. We actually have a bunch of other stuff as well that you can find on Meetup too. And my hypnosis site is successwork.info.
Nice.
And
when is the next Draw-Mania?
the next Draw-Mania, we are actually right here on the stage every third Tuesday of the month.
Okay.
And we're from 8 to midnight. It's $20 to get in.
And it's really cool.
It's a great party.
Do you ever model?
Yeah, no.
It's
just at the sound of people running,
trying to
screaming
get
from the
there.
room. Yeah,
You needed a man last night, you
Well,
said, so you wouldn't volunteer.
Well, I didn't need a man, but I mean, you know. Usually we have a mix of models. This is what I'm saying. Don't get the wrong idea. We have male and female models, but last night it was all female models.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Wow. It was great. It's really great. It is. It's great. So, any last shout outs you'd like to say?
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Oh, thank you. So give it up for Mr. Draw-Mania. Woo! We'll be back.
Internet show.